Hi, welcome to Yoga Stretch Fusion. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. Today's class is standing only, so we're not going to get up and down from the floor. You're welcome to use a chair if you need one, to use for balance or to sit on the edge of. Make sure you exercise within your ability, and if you experience any difficulties, stop and seek a physician right away. All right, let's get started. Find that space, grab that chair if you need one, and then meet me back here. Welcome back to Yoga Stretch Fusion standing, so we're not going to get down on the floor, but you're welcome to use that chair if you need to for balance or to sit in at any time. We're going to start off in mountain pose, so feet are hip width apart. Spread your toes, and then your feet are straight forward, so they're parallel with each other. Palms open up, eyes gently closed. Shoulders down towards your back pockets. As you inhale and exhale, letting everything go. Find your balance starting from the bottom of your feet. Bring that balance up through your legs, through your hips, to the top of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands together, center with your chest into Namaste. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky, and exhale, push away. Again, inhale, swan dive down, hinge from your hips, bend your knees if you need to protect your back, and then inhale straight back up. Again, exhale, inhale, reverse, exhale, swan dive, inhale, reverse, exhale, push away. Going to cat-cow, standing. I'm going to turn to the side. You're going to bend your knees, sitting down, fingers in, elbows are out. You're going to tuck your tailbone under as you tuck your chin, exhaling into a cat. So you're arching the back. Then inhale into a cow stretch, tailbone out, chin is out. Exhale, cat, roll the back under. Inhale, cow. Good, we're feeling this through the middle of our back as we warm up our spine. Again, you could do this sitting in the edge of a chair if you need to. Back and forth. Again. Last time. Rolling all the way up. Roll those shoulders up and back. Good. Go ahead and swing those arms forward and back. Nice and loose. We're going to add sitting down. So as those hands drop, sit and then up. Sit and up. Shifting the hips back. Bending at those knees, make sure those stay straight forward so we're not wobbling at the knees. Good. Again. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And release. Going into beat the drum, so using your core to twist. Arms are just hanging by their sides and they're going to start to swing, but they're just swinging through momentum. We're not using our arm or shoulder strength to move the arms. Everything is going from the core, twist, and then the arms just start to wrap around, and that's where the beat the drum name comes into play. Through the core. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. One more each. And release. Feet out wide. Toes are forward. They can be turned slightly out if you like. You're going to lunge side to side. Bending one knee, straightening the other, pressing the inner thigh into the floor. Go ahead and reach with the opposite arm. So bend with the right or left arm is reach. And switch. Good. Now you're going to reach up. Good. Reaching and then lifting. Reaching and then lifting. One more each. Good. Now turn your toes out slightly. You're going to lunge. Actually, I lied. Both toes turn slightly out. We're going to lunge side to side. And you're going to reach up and over. There you go. Feel that through the torso, through the side. Feel that through the legs. Reaching. Good. One more each. Center. And then the knees and hips are opened up with that, and we're going to go down to that plie. Make sure the toes and knees are lined up with each other. The knees are not rocking in. If you have a hard time opening those hips, bring the toes in to line up with the knees versus forcing it the other direction. Go ahead, arms out. Now today, we're going to do a lot of movement. The heart rate is going to stay up there. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more time. Coming on out and shake it out. Good. At this point, you're going to turn to the side. I'm going to walk myself to the end. Totally up to you. You're going to start with inhaling, reaching for the sky, and then swan dive down. Monkey pose, inhale, your back is flat, chest is extended. Bringing your hands back to the floor. Then your right foot is going to step back. Your back heel stays off the floor. We're going to go into a sun salute. Hands come to your thighs, lifting to the sky as you drop your back knee. Chest is lifted as you open to the sky. Dropping that back knee, inhale. Now you can do this facing knee if you'd like. I'm going to show you what it looks like front. So whichever angle works best for you. I'm going to turn myself back to the side. Keep breathing. One more breath. Good, you're going to come up. You're going to lower your back heel down. You're going to straighten the leg, pushing your heel into the floor, and then you're going to square yourself off and then sink down into Warrior One. Inhale. Exhale. Now arms, you can always come namaste or holding onto a chair next to you. Inhale. Exhale. Open to Warrior Two. One arm forward, one arm back. Your hips and your chest, if you're sideways, your hips and your chest should be facing me. And then check your front knee should be straight forward. Back leg is still straight. Arms parallel. Inhale. And exhale. Gazing beyond your fingertips. Reverse warrior, palm facing up. Hinging forward first, sweeping up. Backhand slides down. You could always have that chair again. Inhale. And exhale, keeping your front knee bent. Triangle, straighten your leg. Pressing your hip back and then lower down. You can have your hand on your thigh first, but make sure your chest is open. And then going down, and then you can take your top hand out and back. But make sure this top shoulder's up and back, opening up. Inhale and exhale. Lower into a pyramid. Both hands coming down, turning towards your front leg, and then dropping your head and your chest down. Both legs are straight. Pressing your tailbone back. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands around to the front. And then you're going to turn to the other side. So now your On the opposite side, so this foot is pointing straight out, and then your back heel is off the floor, sweeping up into sun salute. Lower that back knee as you reach for the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the chest up, dropping that knee. Open up. Go into it as far as you're comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up, lower your back heel. Back leg is straight. And then into warrior one. Make sure your knee is pointed straight forward. Good. Inhale. Namaste is always an option, or holding on to a chair. Exhale. Or you can be on the edge of a chair, like your hips are sitting on the edge of the chair there. Okay, open to warrior two, one arm forward, one arm back. So your hips and your chest are opening and they're stacked. Arms parallel. Checking your bent knee. Again, that knee should be still pointed with the toes. You want to avoid rotating in. Always push open if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Extending your hand. Hinging first. Sweeping up. Lifting your chest to the sky. Sinking to your tailbone as you slide your hand down. Inhale. And exhale. Straightening your leg. Hip presses back. Lower into triangle. Chest is open. Hinging, then lower your hand down. Again, this shoulder should be up and back. Inhale and exhale. Lower into a pyramid, one hand on each side of your foot or hands on your shins, dropping your head and hinging down. Both legs are straight as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands around to the front. Toes are forward. You're going to walk out into a downward dog with your feet wide. Fingers spread. Balance the weight between your tips of your fingers through the palms. And then press your chest down as you press your hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands back. Now you're going to turn back to your first position. We're going to do that all over again, just a little bit quicker. So back heels off the floor, hands come to your thighs. You're going to go into sun salute. So whoop. Just your feet if you need to. Lifting the chest up, open up. Good, dropping that knee. You're going to feel that through the front of the body. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, coming up. Straighten that leg as you push your heel and then down into warrior one, sinking through your tailbone, pushing that heel into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, open to warrior two, checking that knee. Open up. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Reaching to the sky. Still sinking through your tailbone. Front knee still bent. Straightening the leg and you're lower into triangle. Chest is open. Okay, go into as far as you're comfortable. If this shoulder starts to drop, you've gone too far. So back yourself up so you can keep your form. Pyramid, lowering down. You can have your hands on either side of your foot or on your shins, lowering your head and your chest. Walk your hands around. You're going to go to the other side. Turning everything back, heel off the floor. Coming up into sun salute. Dropping that knee. Chest is lifted. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up. Drop that heel. Legs are straight. And then into warrior one, bending that front knee. Inhale. Exhale. Open to warrior two. One arm forward, one arm back. Check the knee, lined up. Reverse warrior, scooping forward and then sweeping up. Chest is lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Triangle. Straighten your leg. Hinging down, shoulders up and back. Go into as far as you're ready for it. And one side might be a little different than the other, and that's okay. Pyramid. Turn your head, both legs still straight. Dropping your head in your chest. And then walk around to the side or towards the front, hands out, downward dog. Keep your feet wide, toes are forward, pressing your chest down and back. Okay, we're going to walk around to the start again. We're going to go into that same thing again. We're going to go a little faster. So you're going to sweep up. Start with your reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Lower the heel. Warrior one. Go deeper into that pose if you're ready for it. Open to warrior two. Challenge yourself a little bit more now. Reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Triangle. Chest is open. Both legs are straight. Good. Pyramid. Lowering your head and your chest. Walk your hands around to the other side. Walk your feet around. You're going to go right back up into reverse. So back heels off the floor. Or not into reverse, into sun salute. Go deeper into that pose if you can. Coming up, lower the back heel, warrior one. Open to warrior two. Arms parallel, check that knee. Reverse. Inhale. Exhale, triangle, straighten your leg, chest is open. Good. Pyramid. Lowering your head and your chest, one hand on each side, your shin. Walk your hands around to the front, you're going to downward dog. Fingers spread, pressing your chest down and back. Walk your hands back, and then just drop your head and your chest straight down. And then curl yourself up. And then come on out of it, shake it out. Good. All right, next part, starting off feet hip width apart. We're going to go into the chair pose. You're going to inhale, reach to the sky, and then sitting back into chair. You can have your hands together or extended, whichever works for you. Keep the chest open. I should be able to see a logo, so if you have a logo, I should be able to see it. Check those knees. They should be behind the toes and straight forward. Inhale, up. Again, chair. Good. We're going to go in and out of this chair. I'm going to change it up in a second, so just a few more times. Come down and hold. Your right heel comes off the floor. So it's just the ball of your foot. All your weight's going to be in the left leg. Inhale up. Keep that heel off the floor. Going in and out of that chair again. Hips are back. Chest is forward. Use that chair for balance if you need to. There you go. Or you could put your heel back on the floor too. One more time. Come down and hold. Switch heels. And then up. Feel this all in the right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Check your core. Abdominals pulled in. Good. Come down and hold. Now we're going to switch our heels out. Stay down and just alternate those heels. Check your core, chest is open. Alternate those heels. Like a pedal pushing if you want. Get these legs firing up. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Actually, last time each from here. And then hold. Now pulse. Hang in there. Again, you can have your arms out here. You can have on a chair. Hang in there with me. Feel that burn. Push through those heels. Knees are back. 3, 2, and release. Good job. Shake it out. Woo! All right. Next one's going to require a lot of balance. We're going to stay with that chair pose, but you're going to cross your left ankle over to your right knee. And again, that chair can be there if you need to. You're going to sit down into that chair, so you've got a lot of balance here. You can always go back to just having your heel off the floor if you'd like. So this is an option, or just your toes even. And then center if you can. Holding there, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can always extend those arms, challenge yourself a little bit more. You're going to come up. Now from here, take your left foot, come behind, grab a hold of your ankle. You can always put your foot on a chair if you can't get a hold of your ankle, or you could always grab a strap. And then you're going to bring your knees close together and then pull the knee back as you push your hip forward. And then bring that knee back even further. Good. Chest is open. And then bring that knee back even further, lifting the foot up. And then I want you to push your foot into your hand. Push your foot. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what it looks like. Pushing your foot into your hand, lifting the leg. See if you can go even higher. Good. Release. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to switch legs. And you'll find that one side's a little stronger than the other, and that's okay. So crossing your ankle over, let's see how I do on the other side with no chair. So you're gonna sit down, find a focal point. Good, shifting your hips back, chest is open. Again, you could always just be on your toes if you need to. Inhale, exhale. See, my other side's a little stronger than this side. You can always extend those arms if you'd like. Inhale. I'm going to stay down here. Exhale. See if you can go deeper into that pose. You even start to feel a stretch through that hip as you sit back further. Coming up. Again, use that chair if you need to. You're going to bring your foot behind, grab a hold of your foot, or use a strap, or get a hold of pant leg. Bring your knees close together, then bring your knees back. And then further into that pose as you'd like to go. Push your foot into your hand, lifting the leg back. Woo! Clearly this is not my good side. Inhale, exhale. Good, release. Shake it out. All right. Have your feet out wide. They don't have to be super wide, just outside a hip width apart. Toes are forward, legs are straight. We're gonna walk our hands down. Keep your legs straight. You're gonna drop your head. Chin is tucked. Feel that stretch to the back side of the body. It should feel really good. And just let your head and your arms hang down. Heels pushed into the floor, tailbone to the sky.
Hands are right below your head as you start to shift your hips side to side, but you're keeping your legs straight. You're not bending at the knees. Shifting your hips side to side. Feel that through the outer hip and hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale. Center, curling yourself up.
And release, shake it out. Good job. Alright, so we're going to stretch through the shoulders. So you're going to drop the arms down, hands slowing down, and then just rock your head side to side. Good, we're kind of downhill from here. Letting everything go. Feel that through the neck and shoulders. Turning your head side to side. To the front, push your chin back, tuck your chin down. Feel that in the back of your neck. And then push your chin up and out. Feel that in the front. Back and down. Up and out. One more time. We're going to hold this pose. So push your chin back, tuck your chin down, hold. Take a deep breath in as you feel your rib cage expand. Feel that stretch move through your back. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Coming up. You're going to take your left hand out to the side, palm facing up. I want you to spread your fingers out as wide as you can and then hinge from your wrist as much as you can. So your fingers are pointing down and fingers are wide. Now your right ear lowers down. Feel that through the fingers, through the arm, through the neck. You can even take your left hand and gently press down. Fingers, left finger spread and hinge the wrist. Good, work them out. And switch sides. Right hand, finger spread, hinge from your wrist. Left ear down. You can even gently grab your head and pull down gently. Inhale and exhale. And then work it. Good. Shake it out. Let's go into that mountain pose. We're all done. Just letting your body go. Palms open. Eyes gently closed. And just let everything go as you inhale and exhale. You did a great job. You took care of yourself. You did something for yourself. You should be proud of yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale. Again. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining my class. I hope you liked it. If you want notifications for my next classes, just click on that little picture of me and you'll get them for free. Thank you so much for coming. Come back again.